day. Okay, just do a quick wee beer review today. One of Zane's beers. Nice. Okay. I can't remember what it was called. I think it's a pale ale from what I understand. Colour hops, something like that. Anyhow, oh sorry. Here we go, pouring out. Well, it certainly looks really good. Look at that. See all the stuff in there. Nice. So yeah, apologies Zane, don't know too much about this beer. I've been hard to follow, or been not following a lot of videos recently. I've just been too busy with other things. Anyhow, let's get to the point. So, wow, really nice hop on the nose there. Really good. Nice little bit of head. Can't complain about that. Carbonation certainly looks fine. I can see why you sent me one of these. You'd be pretty proud of that, wouldn't you? That's a very sessionable little beer. I'm not sure how many hops you've got in there. What percent? You know, what sort of gram weight? Like the hops are present, but they're not, you know, like really smack you in the face. Having said that, I'm a bit of a hop head in general. This is fantastic, Zane. Really good. Anyhow, what else has been happening? Not a lot. Well, other than just brewing. But I guess the other big thing that I've had to do recently is, you know, I keep talking about I've got this little bit of study on that I'm going to have to get finished around October. So I've had to make sort of a harsh decision recently about the SJ Bohr experiment, and I just don't think I'm going to have time to be able to do it justice. So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do it this year. It's just one of those things. Time poor. I think I could brew a beer. I'm not too worried about that, but I don't think I've got the time to really review 20 beers, and as much as I'd love to, it's just the wrong timing for me. So unfortunately there's not going to be a lot of footage of me doing that, even though last year I loved it. And I was lucky enough last year to have the beers of Grant Baker and Dan, and I also had one from Nathan down, and so I had those top 3 beers. They were fantastic, but actually my favourite one of all of them, and those were good beers by the way, 2 guys, but my favourite was the coconut IPA. Unbelievable, loved it to bits. So down the track I'm thinking I'm going to brew one of those. Anyhow, what else? So went to our brew club on Tuesday, and we're not really a club, we just hang out and taste some beers, but had some really fantastic beers. The beer that I was particularly impressed by was a beer that won at our craft beer festival down here. Brett Hudison, the Hooley as he's known, he brought along a bottle of his beer that won the competition, which is being brewed commercially this year, and it's a robust porter, which is flavoured with some American bourbon oak chips. Now, I don't really like bourbon at all, find it too sweet. I'm not a big fan of any of these oak aged beers either, but this beer was frickin' unbelievable. So next time you're brewing, and I'm going to brew one shortly, you know, like a robust porter, something of that style, in the keg, put yourself a few of these little these oak chips in there, especially these bourbon ones. Bloody good, pretty tasty. What else? Good beer, Zane. What else? And we also had an Amarillo IPA, another fantastic beer, absolutely unbelievable. So that was just made with 150 grams of Cascade that was used in the initial wort boiling, obviously a lot at the end, and dry hop for 150 grams of amaretto. So it was a big monster, but my God, it was good. Fantastic. So I think this is something else I'm going to have to put on my to-do list. Yeah, so interesting things. And we also had some wonderful spent grain crackers to go with our cheese and beer. Very nice. They were very nice. Yes. So, that's all from me. Just wanted to do a wee quick shout out to Zane. Fantastic, loving it. I'm bottling some beer on the weekend, and I'm going to send you up some beer, Zane. It's been a while, been a bit slack, but yes, I've got a bottle of pumpkin beer in there for you, which is interesting. It's a love-hate beer, and I've got some other stuff in there that I'll just bottle up. Yeah, we'll send it up there. But anyhow, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Catch you next week.